everybody, and welcome. If you are a subscribed member, welcome back. And if you are not, I would just love to invite you to subscribe to the channel, but welcome anyway, whether you do or not. This is a relatively new series for us. It's Daily Messages from Spirit. We have our tarot cards that we'll get our daily messages from, as well as we will be doing our oracle spheres, so you could be thinking of a yes or no type of question that you can get an answer to. This is in addition to our weekly tarot readings that we do, that are much more in depth than these readings are, and are on specific topics or whatever Spirit would like to let you know, that kind of thing. Since these are new, we would love to see comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think of these. Let us know if you'd like to see something different or something in addition to, or if you want to change it up or whatever, because we would love to hear what would be good for you guys, because we're here for you and we would love to hear that. So this is just something new that we've started to put out every day, just a quick message that Spirit might have for you. These are timeless readings, even though they do come out every day. So whenever you run across the video, if it resonates with you to look at it, if it's something you're drawn to, there should be a message there for you to pick up on, okay? We do have 3 piles for you to choose from. We have pile 1 that has the amethyst stone. We have pile 2 that has the citrine. And pile 3 that has the black tourmaline. Okay, so we're going to give you some time to reflect on the piles. Remember, it's best to go with your gut instinct. Whichever pile draws you in the most, whichever one you feel most resonates with you, whichever one you're vibrating to. We will give you some time to reflect. When you are ready, there will be links in the description that you can go to directly to your pile, and we'll see you there. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading, your daily messages from Spirit. And you guys are the ones that chose the amethyst stone, so we're going to move that over here, and we're going to get our daily messages. Remember to be thinking of your yes or no type of question so that you can get an answer with your oracle spheres that we're going to be using here in a little bit. All right, so let's take a look here and see what we got. We got the Wheel. We got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, okay. What I can see here, the message that Spirit would like for you to know is that I love this energy you got going. The Wheel of Fortune is great because it turns. It's like if things aren't going really well, then it might turn and then things will be going better. If things are going pretty well, it might turn and things might be not as good. That kind of thing. It's kind of like there's a season for everything, right? But some people see the Wheel of Fortune as when it shows up as being very fortunate and things going your way. In this particular deck, because of the way the wheel is perceived, the way it's shown, the way it's put out there, I kind of got that feeling for you guys in this reading. It definitely is a sign of good fortune. Okay, you also do have the Page of Pentacles, which I think of as bringing you earthly desires, also that freshness, that youthful energy as well. And then we have the Knight and the Knight of Swords, which the Knight of Swords is always like the one, he is like out there, him and the wands, when they're out there, they're ready to go, they're ready to get it, they're ready to cut through anything and charge and get it done. And that's kind of the energy I feel like Spirit wants you to have and says that you basically are going, is basically go for it. Take charge, go for it, go for what you want, because now's the time to get it. Now's the time, to get that promotion. Now's the time to start that business. Now's the time to, go after the person that, you would like to see in your life all the time. Now's the time to try to initiate that. Now's the time for whatever it is that you really would like to have, or you would really like to do, or, especially in finances, especially, but it could be in anything. But anything that you just really are desiring to make your earthly life happier and better. Now's the time to go for it. Now's the time to seize the day, grab the moment, and try to get it. Okay, because now the time is, now's a good opportunity time for you to be able to grasp that and get it. Okay, and the energy's there for it. So that's what Spirit would like for you to know. All right, now let's get our Oracle Sphere answers. We have 3 different stands that you can pick from. We have silver, green, and red. So you pick which stand you would like your answer to appear on, and then we will go and get our answers. All right, number 1, silver, is a yes. Number 2, green, is a maybe. And a number 3, red, is a probable. All right, so a number 1, silver, is a yes, a number 2, green, is a maybe, and a number 3, red, is probable. So we got yes, maybe, and probable. Wow, cool. All right, guys, I hope there was a message here that was useful to you and that you can do something with it. Remember to check out our other videos. We have lots of timeless tarot readings on lots of different topics that are much more in-depth than the daily readings are. So, get a chance to check those out. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave us comments in the comment section. We would love to hear what you think of the readings, whether or not you'd like to see something else or see anything change up or add something to the videos or whatever. We would love to hear from you on that. Also, there's a unique link in the description to our channel that you can copy and paste and put on your social media account so that your friends and family can check out the channel as well and hopefully get some important messages for them. All right, guys, we look forward to seeing you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. Those of you guys that chose the citrine stone, we're going to move that off to the side. We're going to get your daily messages from Spirit, and don't forget to be thinking of your yes or no type of question that you can get your answer in our Oracle Sphere. So be thinking of that question so we can get that here later on as well. All right, the first thing we have is the 7 of Wands. The second thing is the Queen of Cups. And the third thing is the 3 of Swords. Okay, wow. This was very similar to yesterday's message for Pile 2. In that, I feel like you guys have had an emotional heartache recently. Something you've been dealing with. You feel like you need to protect yourself from stuff emotionally, or you're feeling very vulnerable. Spirit would like for you to know that they understand that feeling, and there's a time for everything, and it's okay to feel that way, but that they are there for you, and that if you keep working through it, you can reach a point in which things won't be so difficult, and you'll feel more emotionally stable and happier, and kind of work your way through that. But right now, they understand that you're in that energy and that they're there with you, and that it won't last forever, I think, is the message that they would like for you to know. They understand that you have to go through this. It's important, but they, also understand too that it will pass and it will get better. And they wanted you to know that too, because sometimes when you're in that kind of energy, sometimes it feels like it'll never end. It feels like you will be in that energy forever. And they wanted you to know that it won't last forever. That it's necessary and it's important that you're going through it, but that it will get better, and that, you will heal back stronger from it, and emotionally much richer for it in the long run, is what they're wanting you to know there. Okay, so that's a really important message, that you guys, and my heart goes out to you guys for feeling this way, and I really hope that it's not too much longer and that you can heal from this pain. Okay, all right. Now we have our oracle spheres, and we have 3 different stands that you can choose from. We have green, silver, and red. And so basically you pick which stand you would like your answers to appear on, and then we will go out and get them. All right, the number 1, green, is not sure. Means the question might be not very clear, not clearly stated, or that there's some things that need to play out first before an answer can be known, because it might change up the answer. Number 2, silver, is also a not sure, so same thing applies. And then the number 3, red, is a maybe. Okay, so we have green not sure, silver not sure, and a red maybe. So there's your oracle spirit answers for this reading for today. Guys, I hope this reading was helpful to you. Remember, if there's ever anything you guys need, my email is listed in the description, and I'm more than happy to speak with you all one-on-one if necessary. I just wanted to put that out there for you guys, because I feel like maybe some of you all need that. But do remember to leave us comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think of the new format. Let us know if you'd like to see something different or something new, or change up anything or whatever. Let us know that. That's always important to us. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and to copy and paste our unique URL that's in the description for our channel into your social media accounts, so that other people can check out our readings and maybe get some messages that are important for them, or some healing thoughts as well. Okay? All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you again in future readings, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your readings. Those of you that chose the black tourmaline. And remember, these are your daily messages from Spirit. This is a timeless reading, so if you ran across this video and felt compelled to watch it, there should be messages here for you. We will also be doing our oracle sphere, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you'd like an answer to, and we'll do that as soon as we get our message here. All right, so let's see what our messages are today. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. Second day in a row that the black tourmaline pile, it was the 3rd pile in both readings actually, but it's the second day in a row that they're saying that now is the time for things to go very well your way, especially financially. It could be for other things in your life that you would like as well, any other earthly desires that you have. But in work or financial matters, especially for most of you guys, Spirit would like you to know that time is ripe for things to go your way, that, things are, heading your way, things are working for the good. You've got, some kings up in here that are helping things out. You've got knights that are fighting for you. Now's the time for you to kind of grasp the day and head for what you would like to get, because now's the time for you to get it. Okay, so it's kind of the same message as yesterday. So if you happen to watch them both in a row and pick the same stone, that's interesting. That was the same thing. Spirit is really trying to tell you now is it. Now is the time to seize the day. carpe diem for sure. It's definitely time for that because it's time for things to really turn your way. It's time for things to really go well for you. So that's the message that Spirit is trying to get out to you in case you haven't acted on it, or if you are acting on it but you're unsure that things are really working out that way, or you're not sure. They're just trying to keep you on track and say, yep, this is it. This is the time. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and do our oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands to choose from. We have silver, red, and green. And you think of your yes or no question that you would like an answer to, and then you pick your stand, and we'll go get our answers. All right. Number 1, silver is very likely. Number 2, red is probable. And number 3, green is not sure. It usually just means the question wasn't very clear, or things might need to play out first before an answer can be known. All right, so the number 1, silver, is very likely. The number 2, red, is probable. And the number 3, green, is not sure. So there's your oracle sphere answers for the day. All right, I hope there was some messages here that were useful to you guys. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up and leave us comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think of this new line of videos and whether or not there's anything we can do to help make them better for you. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when future videos come out. Don't forget to utilize our unique URL for YouTube. It's in our description. You can copy and paste it and put it on your social media account so other people can get a chance to check out our channel as well. Also, we do have timeless tarot readings we put out every single week on lots of different topics, and there's a lot of them on the channel as well, so don't forget to check those out. All right, guys, we look forward to seeing you again in future readings, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.